What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the FM20 Manchester United series. Now this one will be a pretty short one as we only have one game in it, and it is the last of the friendlies. We are taking on Barcelona in today's episode, but I thought I'd just show you what we've done with the tactics and the formation of the team. Now, so far I've put we know that we're going for the 4-4-2 formation. Now what we're going to do with our two centre-backs is that Diop is going to play as a no-nonsense centre-back, whilst his partner Maguire is going to be a ball-playing defender. We're going to have Shaw and Wan-Bissaka as attacking and defensive full-back, getting forward and getting back. As for Dan James and Jesse Lingard, at the minute there are two wingers, Dan James on the left, Jesse Lingard on the right, but in today's episode we might see a new addition onto the right wing, and I'll give you a bit of a clue. We're facing Barcelona today, and he's in the Premier League now, but he is an ex-Barcelona player. There's your clue. See if you can figure it out by the time you might put in that offer for him. Jack Grealish in the midfield is going to play as an advanced playmaker, the more attacking of the two between himself and Pogba. I know Pogba is a very complete player and definitely very good on the attack, but what I want Pogba to be doing is I want him to be getting forward, backwards and staying central, whilst Grealish I want to stay central and get forward. I think he is much more suited to an attacking role, and Pogba is much more suited to a defensive role than Grealish, technically. Target man is for Martial. He's going to await the runs from the passes from, a midfielder, the likes of James, Pogba, Grealish, Lingard, whilst Rashford's going to be a complete forward. While he's going to get back, he's going to try and create some chances, he's going to try and get the goals. And that's the sort of thing that Marcus Rashford can do. So that's what we're going to be doing there. As for our shape, we're going to be going for a very control type thing. We're going to be trying to, get the most possession in a game. As for width, I would quite like to play wide, because you've got to think Martial and Rashford are very wide players anyway, but they are both going to play up front, yet they're two players that could quite possibly play winger for us. As for tempo, I'm just going to keep it normal and balanced freedom. So for defence, we're going to be going balanced defensive line. We're going to, for closing down, it's going to be on our own half. I'm not going to sit back. It's Manchester United. We don't want to be, a really defensive team that's just going to try and get 1-0s or 0-0s. That's not what we want. We want to hammer teams and we want to get the top four. As for tackling, I think we're going to go for normal as well. No offside trap, no time wasters. Everything there's going to stay the same. All defaults. This is where we'll change it all. Attacking. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for look for the overlap. We're going to work into the box and we're going to run at defence. And that is what we're going to be doing. For passing style, it's going to be mixed. Whether we're going to play it short, long, direct. Going to go mixed because we can play it short into our midfielders, into our defenders, wide and out to the wingers, and long forward, long balls. Goalkeeper distribution will be mixed as well. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to do it long. I don't want to make mistakes at the back with De Gea, so I'm just going to play it up long, try and get it into the opposition's half, and try and get myself a goal. For assignments though, I will show you what we're going to be doing. For penalty takers, it's going to be Rashford, Pogba, and probably Martial. The reason why I'm going Rashford first over Pogba is because I want him to get more goals. As for our free kick takers, it will be again really Rashford, Pogba, but then probably Grealish over on that one. For our corners, we're going to be going for Grealish or James or Lingard. The shorter players that probably are going to get their heads on it. And then our captain, this season, I'm going to give it to David De Gea. If he's not in the team, we're going to give it to Marcus Rashford. And if he's not in, we're going to give it to Harry Maguire. Type of thing there. So that's what we're going to be doing with our tactics. Now, we are going to go into the first game. On the only game of the episode. Next episode is going to get a lot longer. We're going to be playing Norwich, Chelsea, Sheffield United, getting in on the action. What I will take a quick look at though is if we head off and find a player. Now obviously this was our list of players that we were looking at, but let's take a look at Adama Traore. Now if I type in Adama, I hope he'll just come up for us, and he does. Here he is, 23, over 13.5 minutes. I really want him. Everyone knows what his form is at the minute, and I really want to try and pick him up. They don't really want to sell him, but they probably would take maybe say 25 million, 10% sell-on clause. They want 49. Okay, that's difficult. I don't mind about the sell-on clause things because look, we're going to be rich in the future, hopefully. This is a lot of money, but I really want him in the team. He's going to be so much better than Lingard. 42 million for a Dom. That's going to be our last signing. Now we'll make sure we get him before the end of the episode. Whether he'll be there to make his debut against Barcelona, I'm not sure. Now, they've accepted it. Very lucrative offer. There's a pretty lucrative offer for you. Welcome to the club. Finalised deal. Now, we just should get a notification in a second where we can need a response. No, not quite yet. Right, so that's how it's going to be then. We can't have our man yet. We can't have Adama in the team yet. That's incredibly disappointing. It really is. But, what can you do? What can you do? I'm just going to quickly sort out the subs here. I don't have enough. There we are. And proceeding in this match, they are losing, they're missing Semedo and Dembele through injury. So here we go. They visited us here, Barcelona. We got beat off Swansea, but won the last two friendlies, which is good. We want to make it 3 out of 4. This will be the bigger one. Barcelona at Old Trafford. And if we do win this, it will give us good mentality going into the Premier League season in the next episode, in episode 4. Because, of course, this is episode number 3 now. Be good. I mean, we made some signings. You know, Diop's come in. Grealish has come in. We've won a corner there. And now, hopefully, Adama will be joining the team. Grealish has obviously scored in his debut for Man U. Did Jack Grealish for us. We haven't seen it go from Diop, but that could be a long time, as he is a centre-back. I'm not sure. I don't think Diop's going to be long-term. I just need somebody that can be a bit stronger at the back and that can really provide for us, just for maybe this season, maybe the one after. And I think a weaken a Premier League rival in West Ham's handies as well there. 0-0 at half-time. I'm not going to make any substitutions going into the second half. I probably can't see them doing it either. So we'll continue going forward. What I could have done is I could have got the assistant manager to do these friendlies and we wouldn't have to go through them. But I want to go through them because I want you guys to get to know this. Oh, you're joking. Luis Suarez has put Barcelona 1-0 up. And that calls for a change in player. Surely it does. I'll get that done as soon as possible. We'll bring off Pogba for McTominay and Greenwood for Rashford. I think we've lost the game anyway. But as I was saying, just to really, strengthen the squad, so we can get our status back as a Champions League team, which would be good. Could be a chance here. No, not a chance. Free kick given. That was a brilliant highlight. Chance at Scott McTominay! Off the bench in the 81st minute. Man United 1, Barcelona 1. Assist there from Luke Shaw. Came from a corner. The corner was cleared. And there we go. Scott McTominay. Can we hold on and take a draw? Dangerous there from Barcelona. De Gea makes the save. Just a couple minutes left to go. Oh, I thought Martial had broke it on through and won the game for her there. Not quite. 50 seconds left, a corner. Knock back. Goal kick. And it is just a friendly, so that's how it'll end. It's a ball. 1-1 draw. I thought it was going to be something good to put in the title or in the thumbnail. Huge win for Man U against Barcelona. But no, it is a 1-1 draw against the Spanish team. That's that then. 8 days away from playing a very good informed Norwich team, but there we go. Adama Traore has come in for 42 million. It's a lot, but he needs to be in the team. He's going to be good. We can stick him in here now. we can put him in our team over Lingard, then we'll move Lingard up to the bench because he does deserve to be on the bench still. What we'll do with Dharma, where's he best? Probably as a winger because of his pace. So that will be that for this episode. It will be a much shorter one. It is a much shorter one. But we've hardly got any transfer budget left. We're not going to be able to buy anybody of quality. So in the next episode, we're going in big. It's time for the Premier League season to begin. We can take a look at what we have done in our fixtures. We got beat off 1-0 off Swansea in my debut as manager. Beaten Palace 2-0. Beaten Bristol City 2-0 and the draw with Barcelona. So undefeated in 3 friendlies out of the 4. I don't mind that. I think it was, maybe it's losing to Swansea might have been a good thing to get that mentality that, okay, we need to be better, we need to make those signings. We've made signings. Jack Grealish has scored a goal already. Absolutely fantastic. Stay tuned for the next episode. A few things involved will be 3 games, Norwich, Chelsea and Sheffield United. The debut for Adama Traore, £42 million signing. And hopefully 3 wins. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.